Ayub Khan, often referred to as Field Marshal Muhammad Ayub Khan, was a prominent military and political figure in the history of Pakistan. His life story is an intriguing blend of military prowess, political ambition, and the complexities of nation-building in post-colonial South Asia. Let's delve into his biography in detail. Early life and military career. Ayub Khan was born on May 14, 1907, in Rahana, a village in the Haripur district of the Northwest Frontier Province, now Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, British India. His family hailed from the Tareen clan of Pashtuns, known for their martial traditions. Ayub's early education took place in Haripur, followed by the prestigious Aligarh Muslim University, where he enrolled in the British Indian Army's Officer Training Corps. Joining the British Indian Army in 1928, Ayub Khan served with distinction during World War II, earning the Military Cross for his bravery in the Burma campaign against the Japanese forces. His military career progressed rapidly, and by the time of Pakistan's independence in 1947, he had risen to the rank of colonel in the British Indian Army. Role in the formation of Pakistan. Ayub Khan's role in the formation of Pakistan was significant. He opted for Pakistan at the time of partition in 1947 and joined the newly formed Pakistan Army. Given his experience and leadership qualities, he quickly ascended the ranks. He played a crucial role in the military operations during the First Kashmir War in 1947–48 against India, solidifying his reputation as a capable military commander. Military rule and ascendancy to power. The turning point in Ayub Khan's life came with the military coup of 1958, which toppled the government of President Iskander Mirza and Prime Minister Feroz Khan Noon. Ayub Khan, then Commander-in-Chief of the Pakistan Army, assumed power as the Chief Martial Law Administrator. In 1959, he consolidated his authority by assuming the presidency and becoming Pakistan's first military dictator. Ayub Khan's era of modernization and development. Ayub Khan's regime embarked on an ambitious program of modernization and development, known as the Decade of Development. The period from the late 1950s to the mid-1960s saw significant economic growth, with a focus on industrialization, infrastructure development, and land reforms. Ayub Khan's policies aimed to transform Pakistan into a modern, progressive nation. Land reforms. One of Ayub Khan's most significant initiatives was the implementation of land reforms aimed at addressing the widespread feudalism in rural Pakistan. The Land Reforms Ordinance of 1959 sought to redistribute land from large landowners to landless peasants, with the goal of improving agricultural productivity and reducing rural inequality. However, the effectiveness of these reforms was limited due to resistance from powerful landlords and bureaucratic inefficiencies. Foreign policy. Ayub Khan's foreign policy was characterized by a delicate balancing act between the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War. He aligned Pakistan closely with the Western Bloc, particularly the United States, in exchange for military and economic assistance. This alignment reached its peak during the 1960s, with Pakistan serving as a key ally in the U.S.-led containment strategy against Soviet influence in South Asia. Indo-Pak relations. Ayub Khan's tenure saw several conflicts and tensions with neighboring India. The most notable of these was the Indo-Pakistani War of 1965, triggered by territorial disputes over Kashmir. The war ended in a stalemate, with both sides claiming victory but failing to achieve their objectives. The conflict highlighted the unresolved nature of the Kashmir issue and the enduring enmity between India and Pakistan. Tashkent Declaration. Following the 1965 war, Ayub Khan faced domestic and international pressure to resolve the conflict and restore peace with India. In January 1966, under the auspices of the Soviet Union, Ayub Khan and Indian Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri met in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, to negotiate a ceasefire and peace agreement. The Tashkent Declaration, signed on January 10, 1966, marked a significant diplomatic achievement but failed to address the underlying issues between India and Pakistan. Decline and resignation. Ayub Khan's popularity and legitimacy began to wane in the late 1960s due to growing discontent over his authoritarian rule, economic disparities, and failure to resolve key issues such as poverty and unemployment. The 1965 war with India also strained Pakistan's economy and military resources. Widespread protests erupted across the country, led by opposition parties, students, and labor unions, demanding Ayub Khan's resignation and the restoration of democracy. Succession and legacy. Under mounting pressure, Ayub Khan announced his resignation as president on March 25, 1969, handing over power to the Commander-in-Chief of the Army, General Agha Muhammad Yahya Khan. His resignation marked the end of a decade-long era of military rule in Pakistan. Ayub Khan retired from politics and lived a quiet life in retirement until his death on April 19, 1974, in Islamabad. Ayub Khan's legacy remains a subject of debate and controversy in Pakistan. While some view him as a visionary leader who laid the foundation for Pakistan's development and modernization, others criticize his authoritarianism, failure to address socio-economic inequalities, and mishandling of foreign policy challenges. Despite his shortcomings, Ayub Khan's contributions to Pakistan's history and his role in shaping its destiny cannot be overlooked. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.